What is up, guys? My name is Robert Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 128 of Rob's Best Bets. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB. And if you do want more content like this in the future, please hit the like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. But before we jump into the picks, I just want to give you a massive shout out to Underdog Fantasy for sponsoring today's video. And if you do want to get involved with the pick'em videos that we do on this channel or on Twitter, or want to take part in some of their daily contests, head over there and use my promo code ROBDFB at signup, and they will match your first $100 up to 100%. And as we hop into this recap of Tuesday's betting performance, it was another small winning day to open up the week, which you can't really complain about. And if the Guardians didn't blow that lead and the cover late, which I guess is karma for what happened yesterday, it could have been a lot sweeter as well. But that said, we have another fun slate here on Wednesday, so let's jump right into these picks. All right, for our first pick of the day, we are heading down to Tampa Bay, where we have the Rays taking on the Pirates. And on paper, this is a pitcher's duel, but I do think we end up seeing some regression from Mitch Keller as the season goes on. And the Pirates are playing a style of ball that can generate runs as well. So let's take the over of 7 runs here for 2 units for our first play of the day. For pick number 2, we are heading out to LA, where we have the Dodgers taking on the Phillies, and the Phils have been getting absolutely punked in this series, but with Aaron Nola on the bump and Gavin Stone on the other side and making his MLB debut, I think they stopped their skid here. And although I do like Gavin Stone's stuff for longevity as far as the season is concerned, I don't think his longevity is going to go far in this game. So give me the Phillies on the money line for 2 units at whatever the line opens up here right now. I don't see one posted on any of the sports books that I use, but as long as it's under -140, I say we jump on it. So if it is above that, check out my Twitter and I'll update the play, but let's just make that an official play as of now. For pick number 3, we are heading out to Colorado, where we have the Rockies taking on the Brewers, and the Rockies were a near bet for me yesterday, and I really do love this pitching matchup coming up for the Colorado lineup. So let's take the Rockies on the money line for 2 units, and for an extra unit, let's lay a reverse run line of -1 here as well. For pick number 4, we are heading over to St. Louis, where we have the skidding Cardinals taking on the Angels, and this might be the worst start for the Redbirds that I can remember in the past decade, or even then some. And with Miles Mikolas on the bump, this might be the Cardinals' only shining light in the next several days. So let's take the Cardinals getting the run for 3 units for our 4th play of the day. For pick number 5, we are heading out to New York, where we have the Yanks taking on the Guardians, and we've been backing the Guardians in each game so far in the series, and they probably should have covered and or won each game as well, and I don't think this one is much different. You know, this Yankees lineup hit 3 bombs yesterday and only scored 4 runs, and they've only scored 4 runs twice in the last 16 games, and I think Cleveland could really get their offense going here. So let's take the Guardians on the money line for 2 units, and for an extra 2 units, let's take them laying a run here as well. All right, for our final pick of the day, we are heading out to Boston, where we have the Red Sox taking on the Jays, and the Jays are on the verge of falling down 3-0 in this series, but they are getting a Manoah start at the perfect time here, and I think they could roll in this spot as well. So let's take the Jays laying a run for 3 units, and for an extra unit, let's take them on the money line here as well. All that being said, I really want to thank you guys for checking out today's video, and if you do want to show some love, head over to Twitter and drop a follow at RobDFB. You can also drop a like in this video, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can comment down below. And as always, y'all, I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.